When we speak of Middle-earth's mysteries, few stories are as dark, tragic, and strangely essential as the hunt for Gollum. This tale, set in the years before The Lord of the Rings, is now being brought to life in the upcoming film, The Hunt for Gollum, and it promises to explore a shadowy chapter of Tolkien's legendarium that has long been left in whispers and fragments. But what exactly was the hunt for Gollum? Why did it matter so much to the fate of the One Ring? And what can we expect from a film that dives into this secret pursuit? To begin, we must remember who Gollum was. Once a hobbit-like creature named Smeagol, he was twisted and corrupted by the One Ring, which he found after killing his cousin Diagol. For centuries he hid in the dark caves beneath the misty mountains, consumed by his precious and broken by its power. But when Bilbo Baggins stumbled into those tunnels during his quest with Thorin Oakenshield, the ring slipped from Gollum's grasp and into Bilbo's pocket. This single moment changed the history of the Third Age. The ring was once again in play, and Sauron, slowly rebuilding his power in Mordor, began to search for it. By the time of the Fellowship of the Ring, Gollum had already left the safety of his caves, drawn out by the loss of his precious. And it was during these years that Gandalf the Grey grew suspicious. He feared that Sauron might learn of the ring's whereabouts through Gollum. And so, a hunt began. Aragorn, heir of Isildur, became the key figure in this pursuit. His task was dangerous beyond measure: to track a creature who knew every shadow and could slip unseen through mountain passes and dark forests. The hunt for Gollum is, in essence, Aragorn's untold story. For years he searched through Mirkwood, along the banks of the Anduin, across the dead marshes, and even into the borders of Mordor itself. At last, Aragorn succeeded. Gollum was captured and brought to the Elves of Mirkwood, where Thranduil's halls became his prison. But imprisonment could not chain his obsession. In time, Gollum slipped away again, aided by shadows and by the growing power of Mordor. Why does this story matter so much? Because in his wanderings and in his torment, Gollum revealed fragments of knowledge to Sauron's servants. He confessed that the ring had been found by Baggins in the land of Shire. And with that, the eye of Sauron turned towards the hobbits, setting the stage for Frodo's perilous journey. The upcoming film promises to bring this shadowy tale to light. Unlike the grand battles of The Lord of the Rings or the sweeping epics of The Hobbit, The Hunt for Gollum will focus on a story of pursuit, secrecy, and moral conflict. On one side, Aragorn, torn between duty and compassion, and on the other, Gollum, a creature torn apart by his own addiction. But the heart of the film will likely rest on a deeper question. Is Gollum only a villain, or is he also a victim? Tolkien's genius was in painting Gollum with layers of pity and horror. He is both loathsome and tragic, both dangerous and necessary. Without him, Frodo could not have succeeded, and the ring would never have been destroyed. For fans of Middle-earth, this story offers something rare, a chance to see the hidden threads that bind the saga together. It is not about armies clashing on the Pelennor fields, nor about mighty wizards facing Balrogs, but about the quiet, desperate struggle of two figures in the shadows, one chasing, one fleeing, both shaping the destiny of the world. And so, as we await the release of The Hunt for Gollum, we stand at the edge of a story that bridges silence and catastrophe, a tale of shadows before the storm. It is a reminder that even the smallest, strangest lives can tip the balance of the ages. So stay with us as we continue to explore Tolkien's world. Subscribe if you love deep dives into the mysteries of Middle-earth, because this is only the beginning.